Hazel, you're such a good girl. And Gremlin, you're such a good puppy. Welcome in, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you enjoyed the vibes, the yaps, and of course, have a good time. Chan, I finally got my fucking hormones back. Oh my god. Holy shit, it feels so good! But also I am so tired. Please help.
Government is the problem.
Why am I so horny?
Bruh.
Somebody is not wearing socks. I can smell you. There's somebody right now touching themselves. Valid, but I can smell that too. Definitely somebody smoking. Happy 420. Are you? Is it a diet Dr. A diet Dr. Pepper? Hit it here. There's definitely some beer as a cider. Apple cider. Nice. Good choice. Good choice. And then there's somebody cooking eggs. Yep. 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 Hi, everyone. Hi. And happy Monday. Hi. We can smell you. I don't think you can smell me. If you can guess 4 correct things that I am either wearing or doing right now.
A smell of beer, tobacco smoke, and general boismouth fills the room as I dance my way.
It's like leaving squiggly lines as you walk away. She can smell the neighbors. I can always smell the neighbors. Little did you know. I've always been able to. You're probably wearing nothing wrong.
So much.
Hi,
very wrong.
Celebrating the holiday today?
Oh, we are not, or I'm personally not partaking today, but yes, we are, of course, celebrating the massive 420. Happy 420s! Blaze it, smoke it, dab it, whatever you do. So you're such a good kitty. Hi. Lucas, you're such a good boy. Tank top? Nope. I have explained what I usually wear so many times. I guess just somebody haven't been paying attention. Ha! Guess you just don't care.
Hello, hungry for hippo. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Guess you just don't care about me.
Sigh. Give Luco Streams a kiss.
Mwah. Anyway, I guess you just don't care. Hoodie. And this weather's too warm. Hi everyone, hi Rodeo, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Also Lucas. Mwah! You're wearing a t-shirt, pants, you have rings on and glasses. Almost. You're very close. That is almost a 10 out of 10. I am wearing a t-shirt and I am wearing pants. Question mark? These are considered pants, I want to say.
Pull me, jack of all trades, the way I want to be jacking you off right now.
Had that ready since Saturday? That's incredible. That is so funny. No, I've explained this many times before. I am not wearing my rings anymore. Not at least not right now. I've been wearing them for years. One of them fell apart, sadly, whoopie doodles. So they're not on my hands anymore. I'm still like stuck on call me jack of all trades, so I want to jack you off. That's crazy. Hi Steel, welcome in. Hi everyone, and happy Monday. It's obvious full plate armor, strike down the transphobe sweats. I don't need armor for that. I just have like a 5-foot pole that I just like heat up to like a 500 degrees that I'm just like poking them with, just like Demon, you're such a good kitty. The yarn on your hands, the spot is free. It is free actually. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I am tired. Oh my god. So I haven't had HRT for like a month straight. Oh. 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 I have it now. Okay, so let me tell you a story. Sit the fuck down, children. Okay, so let me give you a very quick glimpse into how I've acquired HRT. Actually, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but in like the most legal way I possibly can. In Norway, where I am from and I am currently residing, I can't get HRT, say, like, through the regular medical system. Kind of. So in Norway, the few ways of getting HRT without, like, you know, buying yourself online or something like that, which we need to discuss a little bit in Norway too, because it's not the same as, say, in the US or whatever. So in Norway, you have a few ways of acquiring HRT. The most popular and the most common way is you get sent to a place called Rikshospitalet, which is the largest hospital in the entirety of Norway, and it's in Oslo. They deal with 99%
I had a blood test. Turns out you're my type.
They deal with almost all gender-related surgeries, choices, hormone placements, everything. Like, every single gender confirmed like assignment surgeries, they deal with all of it. Literally every single fucking one, which is insane, by the way. Okay, for reference, there's almost 7 million people in Norway. If only say half of, like, if 0.7% of Norway is trans, which is probably even less, can you imagine how many fucking people that is into one fucking hospital dealing with thousands of potential changes and fucking, oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not gonna fucking sit here complain about the fucking medical system in Norway right now, but that is the most popular and the most common way of anyone getting HRT in Norway, legally speaking, without either making it yourself or buying online, right? Now, you can get super mega crazy, ultra, like, plus ultra fucking neon white speedrun world record attempt, crazy lucky, and have your general, like, doctor prescribe you HRT. There is nothing stopping any doctor in Norway, actually, prescribing HRT, whether that is testosterone or estrogen. Obviously, testosterone is stronger because it can also be used as, like, dope and everything in sports and shit. But besides that, there is nothing stopping any doctor from prescribing HRT to trans people at all, besides themselves. Obviously, when a doctor prescribes HRT to, say, any person, they obviously take on the risk on that person's life into their hands, and whatever goes potentially wrong with them taking, say, estrogen or testosterone or whatever, obviously that falls on the doctor's hands, right? So most doctors won't do it because of that reason, right? So what they will do is they will send you to usually a psychiatrist first, and oh my god, and they will send you to a psychiatrist first, and then you can be on that wait list from anywhere between 2 weeks to 8 months. 8 months. By the way, 8 months. Funny part is, I was on that wait list. I still haven't gotten a therapist, by the way. To this day. That was, let me check my time. 2.5 years ago. But okay, whatever. So, here's how I did it. You can go private, which obviously means it's going to cost you a shit ton of money. Like, when I say a shit ton of money, whatever price you have in your head, double it. Because obviously the medical system in Norway is free, very famously. Hi, Pyro. I love you. Obviously, the medical system in Norway mostly is free or extraordinarily cheap, say, in comparison to, say, other countries or whatever, right? Like, most medication that you, like, buy here in Norway is, like, anywhere between, like, $15 to $30 max, right? Unless you buy, like, multiple months' supplies. So, here's how I ended up getting HRT in Norway. Well, except for buying myself, which we will talk a little bit about. I went first to my general doctor, and I got my blood tested, got my hormone levels tested. I made sure, like, I went, like, balls to the wall. You do not have to do this, but I did. My family has a big history of both cancer and heart disease. It's very funny. Heart disease on my dad's side, cancer on my mom's side. Meet in the middle, handshake. So before I started HRT, and because I'm paranoid as hell, I decided, fuck it, full scan my entire body, test my blood, do everything, make sure there's nothing wrong currently right now. Which took a little while and cost a little bit of money, but it's not that big of a deal, right? Did the whole fucking thing, checked everything, and I was completely fine. They're like, cool. So, here's what happened. I asked my general doctor, and I went, can I get HRT? And she went, well, and I went, oh. Basically, she was like, I would love to prescribe you HRT. I want to help you in your transition. I just don't know what a trans person is. Which is, okay. It is a little bit insane to me. Like, a tiny bit. I understand there's not that many trans people in Norway because Norway is so small. But, like, don't know what a trans person is? So, by the way, this was in 2024, not 2026. This is, like, almost 2 years ago now. And I was like, what? And so I had to sit here and explain to a doctor, by the way. Licensed doctor. And she literally, oh God, and she literally looks at me, and bless her heart, because she was just curious, right? And she didn't know. So she just went, so what's a trans person? So it's like, light cigarette, just like, it's gonna be a long night. So I had to sit here at 8 fucking a.m. and I spent 2 hours answering every question she had, and which was fine. She was just very curious, and explained to her to the best of my abilities HRT and transitioning and gender dysphoria, everything. And she was like, that is so interesting. I'm going to read up more about this because you are my patient, but I sadly am not comfortable prescribing HRT because I just don't know what I'm going to look out for. I don't know what to do. And I was like, T down, E up. This is not fucking rocket science. Like, if something else goes wrong, then you'd call a doctor. Like, and she was like, I'm sorry, I just can't help you. So I asked her if she knew anyone who could. And then she went, no, I don't. Because I didn't even know what a trans person was until right now. And so I went home really upset that day, really angry. I got really drunk, as you do when you are sad and upset. And I went to my computer, and this is exactly what I did. I typed in to Google just sexologist / gender therapist. But in Norwegian, of course, in my area. And I found a bunch of people who were psychiatrists and sexologists, and I saw this one woman on this random website that I found, and literally her description was 15 years in psychiatry, dealing with social anxiety, gender dysphoria, licensed sexologist. I went, that's my bitch right there. And so I drunkenly, at like 5 a.m., wrote a massive email. When I say massive, have you ever written such a long email that the email like makes a new fucking page for you? And so I wrote her an email. I explained that's possible. Yes. And I explained basically, who I was, that I really want HRT, that I've been spending like 2+3 years or whatever the fuck I spent researching HRT. I've done my body scans. I know my blood levels. I know everything. And I sent all like the medical records that I could send legally and everything. And I just fucking sprayed and prayed that shit. And I sat down and hope for an answer. By the way, keep in mind, I didn't just email her. I emailed like 5 other people. And 4 people completely ignored me. And 1 person besides her said, I am so sorry, I just can't help you. But that person who said they couldn't help me recommended her. So I was like, well, I already sent it, so let's hope. So when I got the appointment to go to her, each appointment, because again, this is all private now, completely outside of the regular medical system in Norway. Everything I had to pay was completely out of pocket. Now, for reference, if you are going to a therapist to a place called DPS in Norway, which is like where most people go to therapists or get therapists, which is through the medical system in Norway, you still have to pay anywhere between $70 to like $300, maybe even more, depending on your income and stuff. So imagine the price I had to pay for each appointment every time I went to this woman. I paid $1,550 every single appointment. And to be allowed to register to get HRT, I had to have at least 10 appointments or more. So, because of my Twitch chat, and because of amazing people who were just super gracious and very generous in my community at the time, they literally just gave a bunch of fucking money, and I was like, I'm gonna use this on therapy. Quite literally. You know that meme that is like, hey, can I pay you to go to therapy? I really want to marry you. That was me at the time. And I had to go to this person and paid everything out of pocket, of course, like I said. And it took 8 months or something to do all the sessions. She could only do like 1, maybe 2 a month. And I could barely afford 1 a month. And at some point, and here's the funny part, at some point, we stopped really kind of talking / therapisting. And it became just random conversations in terms of how trans people are treated in Norway, which was fun and very informative. But it was like, yo, I'm paying you fucking a bunch of money to like, go here and either learn more about myself or about HRT or gender dysphoria or whatever. And we're just having fucking casual conversations. Like, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever, I need to get HRT. And at some point, even she realized that like I knew enough about HRT to like not need all these sessions. And I already were aware of how to deal with my own dysphoria. So she was like, there's nothing I can really teach you or tell you that you don't already know. Hi, Cynthia, and welcome in. And I hope you enjoy yourself. And I was just like, you know what? Cool. So instead of 10, she gave me only 8. But on paper it was 10. And then she sent me to a doctor who also is private. And that took another 5 months to be on his waiting list and then have a bunch of conversations, and I had to get my bloods checked a bunch of times and come back and review and blah, 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 blah. And that's how I ended up getting HRT. All this entire process took like a year and like 4 months, I think, in all, once I found her. So from the moment she emailed me back to the moment I got HRT was like a year and a half almost. Now, the problem with going private is every single time you lose a prescription, because it's private, I have to remind this fucker to refill my prescription, because it's not automatic since it's private and not in the normal fucking regular schmegler ass fucking system. If I go to my normal ass doctor right now and I need a prescription for like fucking Valium, sure, whatever, I need a prescription of Valium right now, and it says take 1 pill a day for 5 years. Every single month or every single time I'm supposed to have ran out of pills, that prescription will be auto-renewed. Not in private. No. Me, the fucking person paying this fucker, have to go and email this fucking dumbass to refill my fucking prescription that I pay for. Bitch, So, here's what fucking happened. I went to my fucking doctor like 6 months ago at this point and went, I want to switch from gel, which I am on currently, to pills, okay? Just because it's easier for me to take pills. I already have to take a pill every day anyway, so I might as well just take 2. And also, being covered in gel every day is just not fun. And also, the pill just is better than gel. That's just how it is. It can just be absorbed better. And also, I don't have to fucking lay in my bed plastering myself in what feels like a mix of lube and candle wax. And this guy goes, hey, let's finish the treatment with the gel that you have currently. You test your blood again, make sure your levels are fine, and then we go with the pills. I said, fucking hell yeah, Dr. Man, dab me the fuck up, just hell yeah. Finish my fucking gel. Went to get my blood tested. You wanna fucking know what happened? Music, shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm going to crash. I am crashing out, but I'm... Okay. 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 I call the fucking... where I go get my blood tested, and I go, hey, I need to get my blood tested. I have my own, like, little fucking paper for it. All I need is just a time. And the sweetest, oldest woman on the phone goes, hi, sweetie. Yeah, can you come in tomorrow at 9:40 a.m.? I went, that is fucking early as balls. Can we go a little later? And she went, I am so sorry, sweetie. We only have that appointment available for you. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's ball. Now, I am supposed to like apply the gel to myself 6 to 8 hours before I go get my blood tested. So like it's in my system, but not so potent that like the E levels are like fucking sky high, right? So I just stay up the entire night, right? Dose myself at like 2 a.m. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stay up, go get my blood tested, bogus printed even, and then go home, go to bed. Easy, baller ass plan. I stay up, everything's going fucking great. I go to the fucking little like building I have to go to. I walk in, I see this sweet old lady that I heard on the phone, and she's like, oh yeah, you're here for the blood test. Yeah, no problem. Go in here, wait here. Somebody was gonna call your name. I'm like, that's fucking perfect. I'm sitting on this chair, waiting. Now, it is important. Also, hi, Kuno, I love you. Hope you're doing good. Mwah. It is important that you know what I was wearing this day because it will become important for the story later. Okay, what I was wearing was big black, like boots, right? Regular leather boots, nothing's flashy on them, just black leather boots. I was wearing black jeans, a t-shirt, right? A t-shirt that I've cut into a tank top, and my coat. I have a big, long, dark, like almost like a Matrix style leather coat, right? And that is like how I look 99% of the time when I go outside. I have my hair in my ponytail, I have my coat, I have my black boots. That's it. T-shirt or tank top or maybe a hoodie if it's cold. That is my 99% of how I look every single fucking day. And so, right? Not trench coat. And so, the day, or like while I was staying up the entire night, I ended up just getting really bored. So I decided to like do a bunch of different like eye makeups on myself just to see how they would look like. And I did one that I was really happy with, and it took me forever. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep this eye makeup on because I just need to fucking, I don't know, something to feel better about myself. So I'm sitting there. Again, picture this, just me on my phone like this, long nails, hair, ponytail, coat, boots, you get the picture. Now, with my eye makeup that you see right here, imagine this one, but like with more like squiggly lines and stuff kind of like around my eyes to make it a little bit more interesting, and a little bit brighter greens. That is the only difference, right? And so... And I'm sitting there. I look at the time. It is 9:45. Nobody's called my name. It is 9:55. Nobody's called my name. I'm like, what? 10:05. I'm like, okay, fuck this shit. Thank you so much.
Oh shit. Chaos detected.
Hi, Tatex. Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for the 9 months. What are we calling the baby? And so I go and knock on the door. I'm like, hey, like, I'm sorry for knocking, blah, blah, blah. But like, my appointment was at 9:40. Help. Thank you so much. And so, what the fuck? Thank you, Alex. Alexandria, thank you. What the hell? Oh my god. It is just Oh, it's so backed up on my end. Fuck. Well, this is gonna go on forever. Anyway, I'm telling a story of how I was crashing out, getting my blood work done, / getting my new HRT. Anyway, so I knock on the door. They're like, we'll be with you in 1 minute. I sit back down, and this. Let me describe this girl, this woman, okay? She opens the door, okay? She's wearing, and I am so sorry to say this, the smallest scrubs I have ever seen on a person. They gave her like an extra small, and this girl needed because she got some fucking big old titties on her, and like fucking same bitch.
Thank you so much.
I see her, and I go, and I immediately like look at her, and I'm like, babes, really? And she's like, yeah, they gave me the wrong scrubs. And I was like, I can tell. And she like, me and her immediately vibing. Fuck yeah. Right? And she's like, I gave her like the papers for like checking my hormone levels. And she's like, why do you gotta check your hormone levels? And I was like, oh, I'm a trans woman. And she was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I love trans people. And I'm like, we're so in, baby. Let's fucking go. So I sit down, right? And I take my coat off. Again, wearing my t-shirt, tank top thing that I had fucking made. I sit down and she goes, whoa, you got a lot of tattoos. And I'm like, what? I haven't noticed. For reference, I have like 15 tattoos on like only one arm. And so I'm like, so I pulled that joke and I'm like, wow, I haven't noticed. And she like laughs and giggles and I'm like, okay, not today. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. Like, you meet someone, you see someone that like looks like how I look like, and people sometimes get really giggly. But at the moment, in that moment, I was like, don't fucking do this to me. Right now, I'm not in the mood to like flirt and be cute. I want to like get my fucking blood done and go to bed. And so like, she starts asking me about all of my tattoos, every single one. Do you understand how long it will take for me to explain to you every single one of my tattoos?
Thank you so
And so
Racklin Man gifted a tier 1 sub to my channel. Given
so
6 gift subs in the channel.
And so we're sitting there and I go, hey, just so you know, I have really shitty veins. Like, it's always a pain trying to find a vein on me. And she's like, no problem. Would love to hear more about your tattoos. And I'm like, okay. So I just start like TLDRing every single one of my tattoo. Okay. So I'm like, oh, this is for like this show. This is for my game. And it's this part in the game and blah, blah, blah. And like, I look at her and I notice like the way she had done her makeup. I'm like, you have no plans of staying like overtime today. So I look at her and I'm like, you going to the fucking club later? And she's like, yeah, how did you know? And I'm like, because of your makeup. And she's like, babes, fuck yeah. And I'm like, and I was like, maybe we can fucking meet up and like hang out because I know exactly which club you're gonna go to. And she's like, I would love to. And I'm like, hell yeah. I couldn't stop myself. Okay, listen, when you got the fucking wrist, you can't turn it off or on. It just is there forever. Wrist is eternal, chat. Okay. And so I was like, hell yeah. And then like me and her, like at some point I stopped being in a groggy, shitty mood and I start like kind of vibing more. And like we go back and forth, like joking with each other, yapping, whatever. I ask her about her tattoos and piercings and shit and whatever, right? And then she goes, I am so sorry, I need to stop you. I have a boyfriend. And I was like, okay. And? Because I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking bang you right now. Like, what do you want me to do? And she's like, no, like I can tell like we're just vibing really well and didn't want you to like feel like I'm trying to do something more. And I was like, I don't fucking care. Bitch, let's go get drunk at the fucking club. And so, like any good person, I go, so who is your boyfriend? Like, how is he? Like, tell me about him. And she goes, well, and I'm like, not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all, actually. As- and here comes the funny part. You should never, ever start talking about your partner with the first words out of my mouth going, well. So I'm like, okay, there's a story here, and now I'm curious. By the way, at this point, the blood test I'm supposed to take has taken like an hour. And I'm like, I need to know like what's going on. And she's like, would you mind if I like take my break, go outside, have a smoke, and I tell you more about him? I was like, I'm already fucking, I don't know how many hours awake anyway, so fuck it, ballin'. So go outside, and she's like, well, my boyfriend doesn't like that I'm bi. And I'm like, what? In the big 2026/5, whatever the fuck when this was. And she's like, yeah, he's always not loved that I'm also like into women and guys. And I'm like, sounds like a him problem, to be honest, in my opinion.
Thank you so much.
Right? And she's like, yeah, a little bit. And I'm like, bitch, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna ask your boyfriend to drop you off at the club. We'll vibe, we'll hang out, get drunk together, and then fucking party and have fun, right? And she's like, that sounds fucking awesome. And so she gives me, this is a thing in Norway that you need to understand. People in Norway still use Snapchat religiously. I don't. I fucking hate Snapchat. And so she's like, do you have Snapchat? And I'm like, no, I know I do not have fucking Snapchat. But I was like, give me your phone number. And she's like, okay. Puts it in her phone number, whatever. I'm like, see you later. Hope you, 1, get better scrubs because those do not fucking fit your chest at all. 2, hope you have a good day. See you later. I fuck off back home. I am now very tired, very groggy, still in kind of slightly pissy mood. But I had a good time, right? I go home and I wake up to the text message of her going, my boyfriend is cheating on me. Now, I had just been awake for like 30 plus hours and had my blood drawn and had all this happen and been in such a shitty mood that I completely forgot about this entire interaction. So I just woke up to this person's number in my phone with my boyfriend is cheating on me, not remembering who this person is in any way, shape, or form. So I'm like, so I look at my phone and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And then like I remembered that I was taking my blood and everything because obviously my arm was hurting the day after. So I was like, oh yeah. I was tired, okay, fuck. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, what happened? When she was working, at the where I was getting my blood drawn, because she normally doesn't work there, she had, because she had spent, an hour with me, yapping and hanging out and whatever, her boyfriend had tried to text her on Snapchat. God, fucking Snapchat, right? And because she didn't answer him fast enough, he took that as full on, like confirmation to go have sex with this other fucking woman. So he just did it. Just, what? Yep. So I was like, that's fucking insane. What we're going to do is we're going to get drunk, and then we're going to definitely not at all slash his tires. We would never do that. That is illegal, chat. Never do that, okay? That is a crime, And definitely never do that, okay? Technically, I didn't do anything. Anyway, besides the point, right? Yeah, never do that. So, that's exactly what we did. Or rather, we got drunk and then I told her to slash her tires as a joke, right to it. And then we went home and hunked me at 10 p.m. And nothing else happened. And we went to bed and... Then we went to bed and had a wholesome sleepover where we both 15 feet apart to leave room for Jesus. And we me like angels. Just... No, we ended up getting really drunk together. She did nothing criminal at all. And we had a super lovely time. And that was it. The funny part is I haven't spoken to her since then, which is hilarious. Anyway, complete side story in my actual story. I think because of us being so distracted yapping when I was there getting my blood work done, they ended up never sending the blood work to my doctor. That was a problem. So, slight annoyance. I text her months later and I go, "Hey, hun, quick question. I don't know if you remember this at all. Did you ever send my blood work?" And she was like, "I don't think I did, but somebody at the clinic should have done it." And I'm like, what? So, when I went to, have my appointment with my doctor to get my pills instead of gel, they hadn't sent the blood work, so we couldn't see anything. So my doctor went, "I'll refill your prescription one more time for gel, so you have that until our next appointment. Let's wait like 2 weeks. They'll probably send it in by then, and then we'll, talk about pills and stuff." I'm like, fuck yeah. 2 weeks later, nah, nothing. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go and get another blood test done. Fuck it. So we set up a new appointment. I get my blood work done. And then my doctor gets sick. And now we are today. Literally today. I fucking motherfucker had to DM this fucking piece of shit 7 times. I called. I emailed. If I could fucking carrier pigeon, I would. You know what I mean? And literally 2 days ago, I got my fucking HRT back. Literally 2 days ago. The funny part is, I didn't even reach him. I didn't reach... Yeah, smoke signal, just fucking standing outside. I didn't even reach my doctor. I ended up reaching his secretary. Who was just so... By the way, this secretary, lifesaver. Super apologetic, super amazing, super cute. But also he was so stressed because he could tell how angry I was. And he was like, "I'm so sorry, I'll relay your message. Your prescription should be renewed within the day." And I'm like, "It fucking better." Now, for the people who, haven't been on HRT for as long as I have and then suddenly been off of it, let me explain to you how it has been. So, for reference, I have been on HRT for a little over a year now. And I've been extraordinarily consistent with it. I literally not have a single break from my HRT, except right now, for over a year. Okay? Let me explain to you what the fuck that feels like. Day one, you will feel so tired and so upset at the world for existing as it's doing its thing. Immediately, you hate everything. Okay? I remember, I don't know if anyone has seen this, but Coca-Cola is doing some kind of campaign or whatever, so they have changed some of the cans from the regular black Coca-Cola logo with the red can. So now it's a black can with a golden logo or whatever, I stood at the grocery store. This was like day 4 or something. I stood at the grocery store staring at this dumbass Coke can in pure rage and anger because I hated it so much. Not cry angry. I mean, like, I want you to, like, JJK, hollow purple, explode away from me angry. Funny part is, I didn't even fucking want Coca-Cola. I was just like, I fucking hate this design. I hate this can. It's a shitty color. That's wrong. Like, judging the graphics design team. I'm like, it's like the worst gold color for that deep of a fucking dark black. Fuck no. You should have gotten with a wide gold. Like, whatever. First week of no HRT was relatively fine. Week 2, though, profusely sweating for no reason. Always warm. Let's fucking go. I am already like a really hot person. Yeah, I am. But like physically, I am always warm. So having that turn to like fucking max again, not fun. Like I'm always warm. I'm sweating right now and I'm doing fucking nothing. It's not even that warm in the room. And so I'm like, yep. By the 3rd week, I'm just horny. All the time. For no reason at all.
Hello, Winks 505. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
I have been so horny the past 2.5 weeks that it's not even fun anymore. It's way past fun now. It's more of a genuine inconvenience to my life. Like yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna have some work. Have some work?
Right.
What the fuck am I saying?
Did you know that Maffa, the singer of the metal rock song called Doomed, was removed from Spotify? Which I don't know why, and I'm sad about it.
What?
But anyways, today me and my mom met the neighbor that is a little older than me. Quite handome, and is a really talkative guy in the elevator. And we all talked a bit and stuff. And we also invited him to join us to play badminton next time. And he accepted. Also, he said his GF may break up soon since long distance, but he...
Whoa! The whiplash of information I just heard is insane. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I was gonna... Also, hi, Octavia. Yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some food, get some work done, go to bed. Fuck yeah. Wanna know what I... It's such an inconvenience being so turned on for like that's another thing. Okay, you need to understand something. When you are on estrogen, like if you're from testosterone into estrogen, you can have like a simmering in the back of your skull kind of horniness, you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit there, but it's not like so overpowering that you have to do something, right? Where on testosterone, it's not like that at all. It's like either 0 or 5,000. Okay, it's not like a simmering little. No. It is either nothing or it's like having diarrhea. Honestly, I am so sorry, but and that's so gross. But I'm so serious about this. Dead ass, being horny on testosterone is like having diarrhea. It's like you got to do something right now. It's insane. It is so annoying. And it's like, it doesn't go away. Like once, okay, when I am on estrogen and I have my hormones and everything's normal and balanced and not insane in my skull, insane in the membrane, right? I just love that I shoved 5 fucking references in that one. It's like, yeah, I am constantly horny, but it's like a small simmering horniness that I choose if I want to do something with. Where in testosterone, it's like you become horny once, it doesn't leave you for the rest of the day. It's like always in the back of your head, constantly. Not like a small simmer, like a fucking roaring fire that is like, you better put me out soon. It is so annoying. It is the most, like, it is genuinely slightly soul draining. Aussie and tricks, hell yeah. So I'm like, yesterday I was so fucking turned on that I was like, I can't deal with this. So I literally ate my food, waited like an hour, lay down in bed, and like gooned for I don't fucking know how many hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours. And like, I didn't stop because I'm no longer horny. I stopped because it was 6 fucking a.m. or some shit. I was like, I gotta sleep. So annoying.
Horny on estrogen is a power scale that can be lowered and simmer. Testosterone is on-off switch, and when it's on there's duct tape.
Testosterone is insane. Queen shit. Listen, definitely queen shit. Testosterone. Can I have a pizza with some testosterone and cheese, please? It is just such a inconceivable feeling of horniness. It's not that's another thing. Okay. Oh my god. Why do I have so much to say about this? Okay. Extra cheese and testosterone. Testosterone is insane. Testosterone. Can somebody please write down testosterone? That is so funny. Testosterone and cheese. Also, hi to all the new people. Welcome in. I missed so many redeems, but I was crashing out. Okay, so it was valid for me to to miss redeems. Wow. Okay. Catherine, you're such a good puppy. Yes, you're my beautiful kitty as always. Still, you're such a good kitty. May, you're such a good girl. Ashley, you're such a good kitty. Being it down's a full-time job. Dive, you're such a good girl. Drake, you're such a good kitty. Shake, shake, shake. Bernie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Birdie, you're my beautiful birdie as always. Hi. How are you? Next, you're such a good girl. And Catherine, you're my beautiful puppy as always. I'm catching collateral damage. You're catching collaterals? That's crazy. That's insane. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. I can't fucking remember. Something. Testosterone horniness is insane. It is such a... I don't know how to describe it without it becoming extraordinarily crass and also really not that... It's not a horniness that's fun. It's not a... And it's not even like a, oh, I want to have sex kind of thing. It is a horniness that is like, I need... You know what? I have the perfect thing. I have the perfect thing. Hold on. I got it. It's kind of like this. Wait. Hey, baby. It's like this. It's this scene in Spider-Man. Exactly. It's just fucking get off of me.
Dating a man who is very obviously an egg. Call that a transvestment.
Literally how it feels. Actually how it feels. Wow, I've never noticed how this bell thing looks like balls. Damn! That's insane. Nice. Nice. Let the galls hang, bitch. Oh no! Me without my estrogen. The testosterone coming back into my body, consuming me bit by bit. Once again, I care about cars and football and drinking beer. Yeah, but that's like kind of hot though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is slightly fucking hot. Like, it is borderline terrifying because, like, you know, somebody taking over your body, whatever. But also, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is kind of hot. It's just like the way, like, the tendrils and everything moves and looks. You know what I mean? Mind control. You know what I mean? I've explained this before, but not for re-debut. But I really badly want to get a okay. I want a symbiote suit for my model for 2.0. But I want the symbiote suit to like move and change on the model in real time. You know what I mean? I so badly want this to work, but I haven't figured out how I would want that to work. Back when I had testosterone, I wanted to goon 11 times in a row, and it was so bad I got friction burns on my dick fun times. You gotta use lube, bitch! Fuck! Like, what? Emilio, you're such a good puppy, bunny, and boy. Lotion? What is lube? No. No. Shut the fuck up. No. 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 Dry beaters rise up. Which color symbiote? The classic one. Of course. Okay. 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 For the people who have the equipment, okay, jerking off, right? No lube, whatever. I get it. But also, if you're gonna goon 11 times in a row, that, like, how do you not expect to get friction burns? Like, you've seen how fires are started, right? Like, you understand the mechanics behind this. So, like, if you don't have lube, use lotion. If you don't got lotion, use at least spit something, please. I barely ever use lube. Same-ish. But also, my chat, my beautiful. Listen to me. Listen to the gospel of the goonettes. You are using lube and talking about it like it is your enemy. My sweets, my gorgeous. Lube is your friend. Lube is not only your friend, but also your partner in crime. Listen to this. Yes, you can lay down in your bed or sofa or fucking Ford F-150, whatever you want, right? But listen to this. Isn't it so... Oh, isn't it so much hotter being like laying in bed covered, messy. It's like sticky after a while. You hear like the, the stickiness. Like everything's like slimy. Oh! It is hot as hell. Messy is hot as fuck though. Like, oof. Also, if you think your lube is like too slippy or whatever, get water-based lube. It dries up after a while. You just need to use it. The sounds alone, right? Like, it is so good. Yeah, but consider this. My apartment complex has a shit washing machine and no dryer. I have this invention. I don't know if you've heard about it. Towel, toss it, or don't literally cover your entire body in lube. You're supposed to be messy, not drenched in it. And also, don't waste the lube either.
You ever jump into a ditch and get your dick stuck in a thorn bush, only to be saved by a grizzly bear who helps you conquer the Rocky Mountains? Well,
What?
that's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150.
That just reminds me of the... You ever gone out with a date with your beautiful girlfriend, but then get confused and you fuck her sister's dad? That's how it feels to drive Ford F-150. Let her ride! Let her ride! You just won 5 million! Let her ride! 40 million! Let her ride! Let her ride! Lyra, you're such a good puppy. Please stop! Let her ride! Let her ride! And just like in the car, just like... the house always wins, right? Ixie, you're such a good girl. You found a lamp. You have one wish. I wish for gooning to be changed to Profen. Your wish is my command. Hey, you Profen in here? Hi, Anthony. Do I have permission to show any Yara clip? It's important-ish. Okay, hold up. When you say it's important, is it actually serious important or is it gooning important? Funny important. You can't post a link in my chat because we'll get auto-deleted. But there is a channel in my Discord for posting other VTuber clips if you want to post it in there. Let it ride!
Also, on a more funny side, IGN's review of Mouse BI was just too many cheese puns. Why do I have to kill every enemy I see in this boomer shooter?
What?
It's not serious enough to be good.
IGN's review of Mouse PI was just too many cheese puns. What? Isn't the whole game supposed to be about mice? Isn't that the point of the game? What? Hello? Isn't that supposed... What? Wait. We're talking about the rubber hose, Mickey Mouse, old school Disney, style, right? They're mad that the game has too many cheese puns in the mouse game? I'm so curious now. IGN Mouse PI. Okay? He's such a good kitty. Okay. Mouse PI.
Of noir. I'll take all kinds. The hard-boiled detective, the seedy crime story, neo-noir, classic pulp, you name it, I'm buying.
Okay.
So when Mouse PI for Hire sauntered onto my screen the way Ilsa walks into Rick's in Casablanca, I was pretty excited about it. But noir isn't just an aesthetic to be thrown on like an old coat as you're leaving your office at the behest of a leggy blonde. While Mouse PI for Hire clearly understands the style and tropes of classic noir films and novels, as well as 1930s cartoons more broadly, it doesn't seem to get why those things are there or how they're used to tell compelling stories. By fusing a hard-boiled detective mystery with a fast, retro-styled FPS, developer Fumi Games has made a shooter that is thematically incoherent, with the apparent aspirations of its story contradicted at every point by the actual action. Of all the Steam libraries and all the PCs in all the world, Mouse PI for Hire walked into mine, and I wish I liked it more than I do.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice.
Mouse follows Jack Pepper, a private eye in a world where everyone is a mouse, after Wanda Fuller from the Mouseburg Herald sets him on the case of a missing magician.
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
As you'd expect, that spirals into a much bigger conspiracy that includes an attempt on a mayoral candidate's life and racially motivated mouse-on-mouse violence as bigger mice against the smaller shrews.
My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew.
Same as it ever was, even in Mouseburg, and the requisite twists and turns you'd expect.
Okay, so it's a PI-style movie plot. Okay, cool. We are with you so far.
Way deeper than I signed up for.
What bothers me, however, is how overly referential so much of it is. The world is full of mice, so everything is about cheese. Everything. A bad guy? He's a cheese-legger.
They're mice! Motherfucker, yes, it is about cheese!
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket.
Run into a lady mouse with a sultry voice? It'll be described as
Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
someone need to assure you they're telling the truth.
Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
This is charming initially, then it never stops. Everything is a reference to the fact that everyone is a mouse and mice like cheese, and when it's not, instead it'll be a reference to an old cartoon, or the fact that this is
The game that is a giant reference is using references. Call the cops! What the fuck are you? What? Yes!
a video game.
When you jump, just act like you didn't.
I should have probably guessed the former when one of the first things I saw was a steamboat named Willie, but at least that
You can't be serious.
and the
You can't actually be serious about this.
Constant callbacks to classic films or other video games? Not so much. And it doesn't end there. A boss fight in the sewers? It's a literal alligator because
This is why I don't give a flying fuck about video game reviewers.
Valid.
and then laugh at his own joke. The voice actors led by Troy
Like
do an
in the old... Oh my god.
admirable job with what they have, but nothing in Mouseburg is allowed to just be. It has to be a mouse reference or a literally cheesy one-liner
Cheddar, what's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
or a reference to something else.
Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets.
It's hard to care about anything in Mouse PI for Hire because it never stops making jokes about everything.
Oh my god. You're not supposed to give a fuck. It is a rubber hose game where you play as a fucking PI mouse detective in a city ran by cheese. Shut the fuck. No. Nope. No. Nope. I am not giving this any more of my fucking time. Hell no. Are you... What the fuck? Are you so... I'm fine. I'm okay. Anyway! Niara is needy for Sai, alright? I just saw the title. Let's check it. Let's check it out. It's Trevor James. Just check it out. Let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride.
You're gonna summon the devil? Why? Because it said Szycrotic? Szycrotic. Mommy, sorry.
This is why the only reviews I trust are Steam reviews, cause you can see how long they played and what specs they have.
Yes, I can see you now. Oh god. Oh no. Women are scary. Don't do this to me. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so fucking
One enemy remaining.
Oh god! What is happening?
Defenders win.
Easy clap. Oh, Sai, how are you doing? My chat is trying to like get me embarrassed. My chat is putting me on the spot. I'm struggling.
Chat, shh.
I'm
Don't let her know. Don't let her know. Shh.
We're wingmanning it. Wing chatting. I'm doing good, just vibing. That's good. That's good. Mini raid.
Don't shh. Say nothing.
I'm a bottom. The clip. Oh god. You don't have to watch that. Like you can just, you know, you know. I don't even know why I said that. I don't even know what the context on that was.
If Niara wants me to be on, you know, you just gotta say something once. It's fine. Chat, how does it feel to third wheeling?
Oh no!
Why are you saying I'm watching your stream? Don't tell her alive!
Shoot me. Just put me down. Please. Just end it. I don't even know why I said that. I kind of blacked out. It's so... You'll be okay. I don't think so. I don't think so.
This feels normal. Third wheeling's normal life.
Not allowed to be put down, then he can't be in my bed anymore. Yo. Oh god. Women are scary.
Next time you get
You are a fucking woman, you
I
idiot!
can become your lube if you get what I am talking about. Colon 3 wink wink.
You're so welcome.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Why are you saying I'm live?
Stream lets me see into the future, also on a bit shorter delay for some reason.
Women are also scared for women? I don't think so. I find women hot and beautiful and gorgeous. Like, that's what they are, hey?
Oh my god. Okay. Everybody go follow Sai, by the way. Let me give you a shout out.
Alright, gone. Done with the bit now. Done with the bit now. Nope. Gone. Done. Anyway. I enjoyed that you get angry when we tell you you're watching her. Why are you fucking... No! You're ruining the bit. You're ruining the funny. I'm afraid of women precisely because they're gorgeous. You don't get scared of beautiful women. You sit down on your knees and you worship them. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're meant to be. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for sending me the clip, and Niara for being such a beautiful bottom, as always. I spent my points in the wrong time. Chat, do we want to play or try the mouse PI game? I'm sorry, this is completely 180 from what we were talking about, But that IGN review pissed me off so much, I kind of want to play the game in spite. I want to glaze the game in spite of the IGN review. Yes, play it. Let's see. How much is this? How much is it? This is gonna cost me like an arm and a leg and 50 people summoned. $33. It is exactly $33. God damn. That was like right on the money too. Alright, it is downloading. Let's hope. Okay. Because the IGN review was so annoying, we have to, on purpose, glaze everything about the game, even if we don't like it. Even if, like, okay, you know what? Don't do that. Let's be honest about it. But also, 1,000,000,000%, I can promise you, it's, if somebody comes in there like, is too many cheese puns, shut the fuck up. Immediately I'm pissed off. What game is it? It is the Mouse PI for hire. Just want to say thank you for bringing some brightness to my day, Sai. My dad is in hospital right now. Been rough between getting to watch you and taking a long walk and reaching affiliate today. I'm starting to feel better. I'm very sorry to hear about your dad, and I hope he recovers very soon and come back to 100% health. I mean, I don't like boomer shooters, but I'll glaze it if you tell me to. Yes. To be honest, a lot of bi/pan-cis women will use "women are so hot they're scary" when really they mean I've not dated nor been intimate with many women and continue to date men is more familiar. I mean, yes, but I also will never put something like that into other people's mouths, though. I got an idea for a shooter, Yuri shooter. That's already a thing, though. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. But I get flustered around girls in general, too. Good. Normal shooter, but you kiss women. There are such shooters. Yes, there are such shooters out there. Also, we don't have time for a white knuckle game because the game is already done. Oh, sorry, it's doing the whole, like, reserving space, then it will be done. It is at 69%! 69, let's fucking go. Let it ride. Let it ride! I completely missed some people's questions earlier, so if you had questions, please repost them so I can see. What about Mullet, Mad Jack, Warhammer, Boltgun? Those best shooters. I have played Boltgun and Mad Jack before, and they're both really good. Let it ride! What does the reserving space even do? It is literally making peak and temp files in your hard drive for the game for, say, as if it's like crashing or if there's a bug or things like that. Next time you get horny, I can become your lube, if you get what I'm talking about. Colon 3, let it ride! Birdie, you're such a good himbo little cow. So every time you see on Steam, like, reserving space, it is making the, like, the folder and then making a bunch of temp files to put, like, into your computer. And also checking if it's enough space on the hard drive for the game to even be there and function properly. There you go. I hope that answers your question. Very serious offer, of course, it fucking better be. Alright. Mouse PI for hire. God, it is so warm. Or I am so warm. Mouse PI. Do we have a category?
Gravitational force grows inversed to the radius, so it approaches infinity as the radius approaches zero. One could try to get that attraction really high by getting really close. 3.
Alright, let's try this. Mouse PI for hire. I have no idea what really the game is about, besides it's a game. We're gonna try it for a bit. If we don't like it, we just quit. That rhymed. Nice. I love the fact that you can't see anything. That honestly makes it so much better. Oh wait. We gotta be immersed. Boom! Studio cut, director's cut, vintage cuts. Let's do. Hell yeah. Alright! Oh yeah, sorry. TTS! Oh shit. TTS, come here. You two need to join the noir vibe. Boom. Is this when I put on like the...
Thank you so much.
Is this where I put on this filter the entire time as well?
I'm Bree da ba dee da ba da.
Hell yeah. Welcome. PI for hire.
Bang bang, here we go.
Hey, let's go, baby. God, I love Art Picker.
It was the last stretch.
Oh, they don't have cool voice filter. Unlike me.
Now, where did that bastard go?
Alright. Check out the posters. Quick and steady solves the case. Alright. You want a clue for anything? Woo! M for Brett. What?
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
Alright. Do I have guns? I do not have any guns. Damn, we use space to jump? Crazy. Money! I want to see if I can just... Oh.
This ain't what they used to be.
We have gun! Damn. 0 out of 10. Tis just a scratch. Get healed with our wonder drug. This game is sick as fuck already. I like it.
Good detective.
Pick the red tool for jab.
So now there's just one of you, huh?
Oh, hi.
Wasting my time.
Okay. Alright. So far, this game is already really funny. Like, I get it. Do you want the voice filter on or off? Because I feel like the voice filter is fun a little bit, but it's a little hard to hear what I'm saying properly. Nice. What? Oh my god, you're playing Snake? This is so cute. This is so fucking cool. Oh. I love how I keep skipping tutorials accidentally.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Do we? Did his head just... His head fucking exploded, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh, imagine if I... They used to call me the snake charmer back in school. Woo!
It's over. You got nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by
Big mice, Sean! Big mice! Wait, there's my cigarette, finally. Now we're in real noir. I was just a small town mice in a big good city. Gambling? We get to gamble? Hold up. Jesus, you have bombs? Don't you know how dangerous they are? Gambling! 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 Oh! Hey, hey, hey! 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah. I'm gambling here, can't you tell? Fuck! I'm busy! Oh, shit! More ammo! What do I do then? Thanks. What the fuck? I bet. Can I just go back to gambling, please? I just want. I just want to gamble. Gamble. Come on. Oh, really? Oh. Let it ride. Let it ride! Let it ride! Fuck! Let it ride! Let it ride! Let it ride! You! This is rigged. This is actually rigged.
Whoa. What was that?
Sorry, I gotta save. Alright, let it ride.
Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
You guys damn. Listen, I can stop whenever I want, okay? Chad, I can stop. I promise, I can stop whenever I want. I was just choosing not to, okay? Oh shit. Okay. I can stop gambling whenever I choose to. What the fuck? Woo! Listen. Listen, I'll be sending you a DM on Twitter about my offer of the same. Oh yeah. Woo!
And another. What is it with this guy in elevators?
Wait, what offer? What are we talking about? What? Let it rip. Let it. Whoa! Ah! Uh-oh. Huge. Do I have like a melee attack or something? No.
Oh, well,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What? Oh, I completely missed that one at the bottom.
we'll make it to the end, huh?
Boom.
Stop right there.
Jack Pepper.
I can hear you just fine, you
Alright, Todd, give me your actual
with the
opinions on the game so far. Also, applesauce.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a
Alex,
minute.
you're such a good girl.
This is the end of the line for you. We'll see about that.
Guess I'll buy it. Yeah, the game actually has 2 little cheese puns for me, Chan. Honestly, like a 4 out of 10. Oh, wait! You know for a fact we're going melee only now. You do understand this has become the only option to play the game.
You rocked the boat too high. This is where you fall down.
What a crappy...
4 cheese out of a game. Hell, you can pun? Yes, you can! This is fucking great! Foamy Games and Playside present Troy Baker, Jack Pepper, and Mouse PI for Hire. Florian Claire, Fred Tashiori, I fucking butchered that name, and Evan something. There's too many names to read, so hi Jan, how are you? Hi baby, I see you. Gonna dip out, gonna spend the evening with my girlfriend eating a pizza, drinking booze, and parallel playing. Hell yeah, have fun kaiju. Welcome everyone to Mouse PI.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the...
Hi, good gamer. Hi, art grader.
It began with a call. Routine. Familiar.
Everyone knows.
From the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. Hands out...
Must we have all been there before.
It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day...
Ace.
It's different.
You're such a good kitty.
She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight.
Don't eat all the mice.
Had to be
Still,
something big.
you're such a good pet.
Recognizable. The kind that only
Now,
says,
welcome
"Oops,"
in, everyone.
They remember their mortal too.
Gotta earn that cheese.
Within me. Old instinct, baby.
Gamer,
Said,
you're such a good puppy.
Let this one go. That this case was more trouble.
This is my
than it
first
was
stream, so I kept watching clips on Instagram. I'm melting a little.
Well,
Good.
Trouble is what I do.
Ixu, you're such a pretty succubus. Hell yeah. Perfect.
Jack, over here.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice.
Am I insane, or does he kind of sound a little bit like men?
Figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
Intellectually innocent is crazy.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you...
God gave you to fist to throw hands with everyone you meet. So
Hold on, let me
get
fix
to
something real
it.
quick. Yeah, exactly. Listen, if you have 2 hands, you must use them both.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
Later. Money! Money, 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 money! Oh my god, stepladder. Okay. 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 Yes, that is funny.
All right, let's get this over.
I did it! All pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Moses Mousberg's general upper crust.
An address book. Huh. Steve had an... Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve?
Frog! 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 Even! Frog. That is so cute. Hold on.
All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get.
You can tell Trey Baker, the VA, is having just a lot of fun with this. Oh, the schmucks skip armored bags.
That's a hit.
Got me!
Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese.
I feel like, do I do more damage with my fists? Am I insane? Leon Kennedy cartoon world. Need Trey Baker to do a Leon Kennedy voiceover where Leon Kennedy's like extraordinarily horny, but still has to like go on and like fucking deal with like Raccoon City and everything. Flower! Friends are
I
like
wonder
flowers.
if they have cheeser slicers in this game.
That was a speed ticket for sure.
Hey! Whoa! Calm down! I'm just fucking messing around here, okay? Secrets! I messed up, but whatever. Yep. Nice. Mousberg stinks. You monster frisbee!
A lot of heat for one crime scene.
Why do we have so many save points? Jesus Christ. This is where I came from. I'm insane. Am I insane, though? Am I insane? Because that's not where I came from at all. That's where we came from. Is that correct? Probably. Spiked is mice. Oh. Okay, well. Friends are like flowers. Beautiful. Alright. Jesus Christ. They got the cheese. Oh my god. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. And Birdie, you're such a good little songbird. The mouse can get through hands. I hope it's from the other side. Barrels, how they work. You can kick it!
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Do I hear a dog? Alright. No! The key! There's money! Yeah. I'm sorry, you can't do a full hand-only run. I tried though. I wanted to. Problem spike him. Oh, okay. I was thinking too realistic. I'm so sorry. I forgot this is a video game. Whoa! Oh, we can kick them? Whoa! Nothing better than having up as a fisticuffs with an old mouse. No, Chad. Booty.
Thank you so much.
What the fuck are the chances of that ever happening? What the fuck? Like, perfectly in the middle? It didn't even explode! It's still there! Oh, I took out one person. That's fine. Alright. There's one more time. Let's go. This is how it works. Like, seriously, what are those chances?
No other way around.
Can't go on top. We gotta go down.
Hey, watch it.
Chat, be quiet.
Coming through.
We're with the big leagues now.
Hey, never heard of patience?
Gotta keep the cheese out of it, okay?
Welcome to public transit, bub.
Alright. Keep it good in place and you're...
Hold me gloves, a 1920s rubber hose mouse detective game the way I want she's hand inside me.
There were so many words in that. Hi, Nira! Yeah, I just went live, by the way. I wasn't live while watching you earlier. It was... Listen. We call that a bet. Okay? Hi, Nira! Hi, everyone. My name is Szycrotic. I'm a transport content creator here on Twitch and everywhere else. I make beautiful translated content. And definitely not at all ever flirt with Niara on stream. That would be very inappropriate. Okay? Never do anything like that. And we weren't supposed to play a game today, but I am playing Mouse PI out of pure spite because that IGN review literally pissed me off so much. Me when I tell the truth. Right, same. I love telling the truth and nothing but the truth. I love inappropriate things, like you, me, and my band. Hey, forget about it, bro. Like, what the fucking forget about it, bro. Hey, fucking forget about it, man. Like, this fucking... Forget about it, bro. Like, fucking forget about it, man. Like, seriously, shut the fuck up and forget. What was the IGN review? So, this game is a, obviously, noir PI style, like, rubber hose run gun shooter, like, obviously very, like, silly game. And in the review, it was that the game had too many puns about cheese. I don't know if you noticed, but they are mice. And that it had too many callbacks and references to old movies and games. I'm so serious about this. And they gave the game that you see in front of you right now a 6 out of 10.
Hey, don't shoot me, son. Mike Maple is the name. Yeah, it's like the devil's bunghole. But at least it's equally warm here. Now, listen.
Sorry, Jen. Exactly.
Time to talk. And you got a job to do. So, you better hurry.
Oh, wait.
I heard some baddies going up. That's too bad.
Hi, Nia. I hope you had a beautiful stream, sweetie. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I had a lovely time. And you're always welcome to be around me, always.
They should definitely go down.
outside the noir way. The noir way! Hey, the wise guy! What are you like? What the fuck? I love how on my stream you get everything from super sultry, sexy, beautiful woman to, hey, I'm walking here!
Which apartment was it?
Ooh, money! Money, money, money! Sean, get yourself a woman who can not only talk to you sweetly and softly in the beautiful, sultry voice, but at the same time can be like... Get yourself a trans woman who can be also your Valorant boyfriend. Hey, that's me. Okay.
What in the... Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good.
What if I like men though?
Now, without him.
That's not a problem at all.
Myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind.
Listen, I can be a little bit of whatever you want.
What happened to you?
Hey, what happened to me?
What happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And
You might not be feeling yourself in the body.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went poof, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show.
Watching Sai makes me gayer.
Ruined.
Hey.
Sai is part of the reason for my second lesbian awakening.
Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know?
Is this a trans reference? Is this a Death Stranding reference?
Wouldn't. But apart from
Are we?
gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party.
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them
Big mouse
once.
party?
He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer.
Evie, you're
Tagged along
such a
with
good
Steve and his
puppy.
new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
He's working in the opera mostly, but like, listen here.
Stank of crime. Oh, jeez. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
Now this is a cheesy situation we found ourselves in here. Boys, girls, non-binary babes. Looks like we got a good on this ourselves. I fucking hate myself. Initiate rating so far. This is like for me, this is like an 8 out of 10 video game, maybe even more. Whoa! Hey! I'm trying to get out of here, fuck! Mamma mia! Holy cigarette smoke and spaghetti! What the fuck? Det fan cola, mi amor! Yeah. Easy, like 8 out of 10 for me. I think the game is charming, it's funny.
The big shots and...
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'm walking here. I think it's fast paced. It's keeping my attention pretty well. Hey, Johnny, what the fuck you gonna bro? Hey, can I have a 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dips, and a large soda. Price dispenser, insert tokens. What?
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on.
The bitches, bro, is a non-binary host. Time to log the fucking melt some cheese and good the fuck up.
Rolling the stage.
Jesus.
Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack. Hey, if I'd have known...
Being that way is kind of hard to do now. Fuck.
It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what... So, what's up, John?
Hey!
You know, same old. Plenty folks.
This man should be smoking a big ass fuck cigar right now.
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep...
Crooks did ass.
You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the...
Chad, do I light up? I said I wasn't supposed to partake today, but at the same time, like, I feel like I should be smoking something right now. Like, this is so noir, it's crazy.
The little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying.
Hey, listen. Boys and girls, welcome to the show. Non-binary hosts in the back, come with me. For we must party till we drop, baby. This is so cool. Alright. What? You automatically draw out to 5 cards, a full
My
hand.
Apollo cheese detective. But this entire town stinks of expired cheese. So I suggest you grin and commemorate it. All that super
Your opponent
medicine
plays one of
can't
their play
possibly
cards. If
be
you're the batter, they
good
play
for
pitch
you.
and vice versa. If they have it in hand, your opponent can also play a second card, Tactics, which boosts the selected player's ability. Alright. See you later, XC. You can now play cards from your hand at the bottom of the screen. 1 player and 1 Tactics card, if you have one. You may also discard a selected card, 2 discards per inning, and replace it with an increased chance of drawing Tactics. Your turn only ends once you select and confirm at least player card. Tactics are optional. Alright, we have this batter right here. Wait, what? Okay. The pitcher throws a ball and the batter takes a swing. If the batting skill is higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits the ball and becomes a runner, heading for the nearest base. If the batter misses, they're out. If tactics are used, their values are added to the relevant ability of the player, i.e. the batter gets, batting skill boost. Draw if batting and pitching skills ends up on equal outcomes decided with coin toss. Damn! Okay. Let it ride! Let it ride! Let it ride! Play ball! Fuck! Okay. We have a power swing. Alright, knock that shit straight out of the park. Runners in the field will move a number of bases equal to their speed skill. Speed is reduced by the current pitcher's fielding skill, which can even stop a runner in their tracks. Home run, if the batting skill is much higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits a home run and runs all around the base. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. We are playing ball. Let's disregard you and let's disregard. Okay. A 6? You little asshole. Fuck! Oh shit! Gentle, thank you so much for the prime. Let's go, gamers! Come on. Play ball! Are we playing as a pitcher for the first time?
Also, Bobby, you're such a good kitty.
I see a cute girl in monochrome. Hi. How are you? Welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself. Nice.
You're my bitch as always.
Let's do play ball. Fuck. Oof, this is not going good. Gamers, we might be royally fucked. And not even in a fun way. I hate you. I actually hate you so much.
Hello, Sheets. My first time here, so I want you to put me on my knees like the good puppy I am. Please, please, please.
You can beg better than that. Okay. This gotta work. How? Actually, how? All right. Snake time. That was slight bullshit, not gonna lie, but okay. RNG was not on my side. Secret has been found.
He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him.
Up. Okay. Jack. Keep in mind, don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
Dancing little flowers, dancing little flowers. Tammy's bearings. Where are we going even? What are we doing? Where am I? Frog! Oh. This game is fucking cool. Damn, boy. Like a jack of all trade? Exactly. Alright. Can we just... Welcome to the crime wall. Here you can view on all cases and clues. Yep, I know what a crime wall is. We have all been there. Listen, if you haven't been having a cork wall that you've like attached a bunch of shit to over the years, you haven't lived.
Here.
I can jack your train. Solving leads are crucial to solving cases. Once enough clues are assigned to a case, a lead may be discovered. We solve the lead to figure out where to go next.
Off to the opera then.
Well,
call me crime. By the way, I want you to pin me against the wall.
To the opera. See you later, Chuck. Little big. Sweet and spicy. Alright. What the f- Sweet and spicy gâteaux, mac and cheese blue balls. Cheeseburger soup. I hate that. Wallopay Muscal. Clanko Boys Burgo and Moodspur Classic. That's fucking sick as hell.
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
He's humming like a lullaby, and what's with the look, eh? Did you get roped into another
Sanguine, you're such a good girl.
Not a chance. Well,
Not a chance.
Special anyway. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh? I gotta poke around the opera house.
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could do me a teeny favor? Could you,
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know.
Aww.
Let a grace mousey like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole...
I would allow someone to make food or have an item on their menu called size tasty balls.
The audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot...
Green cheese balls. Ooh, wait, this is a fire idea.
My line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay out of the spotlight.
Pretty please.
All right. One picture.
Yay! Thank you, Jack. If somebody's owning a restaurant or owns a bar or something, I need you to immediately tell me if you make a size-specific food or drink. And then fucking... We are driving.
I would give anything to be your gaming chair or your streams.
See, now we can talk. I could lick size balls any time of the week or the year.
In the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight.
What do I use the money on? Hold up. Jobs, clues, armory. Oh.
Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh,
How's that?
stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing the fat with some extras.
How would you want, since my best friend's a cocktail bar manager? For a drink, I would want... Oh, okay, wait. Do I make like an actually good drink, or do I say something... What the fuck? What is happening? What? Okay. Kind of fire beat though. How did I... What? Huh? Nope. What? Wee. It has something to do with the mouse, I think. Damn it! Does that work? Damn it! How do I... Now I'm like, can I break the game more? So much.
Good Game Mirthing 45 gifted a tier 1 sub to straight underscore R3V0LT.
Thank you. We need to get back up to 669 yet again. Chat. What are we at now? Like 315? Hold up. 289. Alright. Got it, it's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking the drink is...
Say, big guy. Anybody get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe.
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what?
Oh my god, we're actually... For the sake! I can't believe they gave this... a 6 out of 10. Like, what the fuck?
Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning?
Don't worry about it. Also, ominous moaning isn't always bad.
Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Whoops!
Hey!
Hey!
Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah. Damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
I'm actually...
A former one.
Oh, right.
Curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
Huh. I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading...
I will laugh.
Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral...
Cornelius Stilton.
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them bootsteps. So much for staying in...
Oh, shit. Okay. So... we need one drink that is, like, gonna fuck you up, and then we need another drink that is actually good. So... I think a Psy classic, okay, this is what I would personally drink, like, to get fucked up drink. Not because it tastes amazingly, but, like, it doesn't taste super bad either. Absolute vodka, pear, because it's green, and also tastes pretty good. And just straight up Coca-Cola sugar-free version. Trust me, there's a reason why we want the sugar-free version. On ice. Simple as hell, will fuck you up, doesn't taste half bad, especially if you like pear. Go for it. You will have a hangover tomorrow. Actually tastes good, looks nice, blah blah blah. Okay. 1 shot of Midori. 1 shot of green apple sours, 3 shots of vodka, soda water, or Coca-Cola, depending on what you want. Or nothing, just that on ice, chilled. Simple, will taste good, will fuck you up. See, if we're gonna drink, we might as well get fucked up. Whoops. Shotgun. Shotgun. That's not fucked up at all. Cool. Cheese.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese. Side cheese? Yes. Or... ooh. I think the first one has to be like a Psy classic. You know what I mean?
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I'd put on the guest list.
And then the second one. Okay, this name might not work depending on like the vibe of you know, the place that has it. But like Mistress's Surprise or something like that. Oof, that'd be good. I like that. Cyclops Siammer. It depends on the vibe of the place it's gonna be in. That's a problem. This is a boss? If that was a boss, I'm so sorry. The Penetrator? Yeah, I don't think that's fucking better. Like, imagine having imagine having like a super nice, cute little restaurant, and you have to drink the Penetrator. I love that. I would be curious. Why do you like disappear? Damn. Alright. Bicycle later. The peanuts in lodger. I stuck my peanuts in the car door.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in.
Not a gutter. Could do. Okay, if you just do Baileys with green food coloring and call that size creamy surprise. Oh, I like that actually. I actually really like that. It's just straight up. And then you can do a spicy version where it has like a shot of vodka in it or something. Yeah, with green food coloring. Exactly. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome in, sweetie. We're trying to come up with like cool drink ideas that are Psy themed. What? Oh. How did you? Whoa. Rim with salt. That is such a good idea. I don't know why I growled that it was such a good idea, but you know what? Apparently it was a really good idea. Bada bing, bada bam. Fuck you with the ham. Are we good now? Eh. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 The bend over. It's a drink. Two shots of vodka. One shot of Malibu coconuts.
2 shots of Everclear. With 1 large ice cube. Stirred, shaken, that's it. Strained. The bend over. If you drink like 2 of those and you're not bending over, then either your tolerance is high as hell or somebody is not mixing your drink right. And a salt rim? No salt rim. You take that shit like a good fucking person. The leg spreader? No, because the leg spreader would be like more pinkish. What the fuck are we doing? I completely forgot what are we doing? Oh.
Almost there, Jackie.
Are we? Oh my god.
Oh, you.
No!
Nothing pushing.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh. Cheese. What? More cheese and stuff. You. More cheese. Holy fucking armor. How much do you have? I'm smoke in here. Okay, listen fun.
Namaste, traveler. Brings you to this ancient place of learning. It's a basement under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit full of garbage and... Look, pal,
Guess who's gonna wear white lace tight with black cargo shorts and black platform boots like a slut in summer?
Oh, that is so good.
Now,
I fucking
listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down...
Size fist, 5-shot Everclear, 1-shot Absinthe, 1-shot Midori. Change the shots from Everclear to Absinthe.
Here's the deal.
And you're golden. That's perfect.
Act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then when
no gravity.
Midair, jump again. Works like a... Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me.
Okay.
All right, sure, why not?
John, has anyone told you that your beauty defies physics every day that I look at you?
Certainly trusted worse advice.
No big deal. We have a flashlight?
Back on track. Now with new tricks.
Whoa!
Hey, let's shut this thing down. Make it nice and useless.
How? Can I break? I really badly want to break the game. Just like how I want to break someone in chat right now. What? I think it's gonna work. Just one person. Yeah, I'm feeling greedy today. I just want one person to be mine, to play with and have fun with. Like, seriously.
I just heard a guy say, this is the best idea I've had since I figured out how to grow flared-based cucumbers.
Flare-based cucumbers, really? Have we gotten so bad that we have to grow our own toys now? Has it really become that bad? Oh. Rotate.
Jack Pepper saves the day. Somehow starts an actor's strike.
Whoa! We don't have to do this!
She's crazy. Must be some upper thing.
We don't have to do this, sweetie! You and I! We can work this out! I promise I can change! It was only one time! It meant nothing!
God, jeez, take it down a notch.
I promise you, sweetie! You're the only one for me!
Well, Billy Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come.
David, please! I didn't need it!
Crap.
Your head was supposed to be stronger than that! You said you could take it! You said you could handle it! But you lied!
Solid, all things considered. Let's get that picture for Tam.
Perfect!
Hope she likes it.
Doomed Yuri.
Hot, 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 hot.
She said she could handle me, John. But I guess I was too strong. Her throat snapped under the weight of my fingers. My grip was just too tight. And now I must bury the woman I love and my best friend. And I'll be damned if I go to jail again.
Almost there.
Stop clown! This game would actually be a pretty good speedrunning game.
So close and yet no cheese stick. A better end for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway.
Her ass was bruised after I fucked her too hard.
Quid pro quo.
Her neck was broken. And my fingers were stained in her blood. Actually, this sounds like actually kind of good. You know what? I should write this down.
Help, but I don't know much.
Pull me a nail. I need you to hammer me against every wall.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper? The...
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now.
Hi, Diablo. Welcome in.
Look, you don't know where he is? Fine.
Being broken and being very brain dead and like kind of out of it after having somebody do it to you is it can be an amazing experience, but it has to be done with the right person and with the right intent.
Few cold fondues.
Yes, Bob, you're such a good kitty.
Fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but you know where that mansion is?
Sorry, detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures.
Hey, Pat, you're such a good boy. Please, you're my kitty.
Good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
cool. I like it a lot. I think
Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
Oh, here's a picture.
So?
Yeah. Just as the whole place went up in flames.
What?
Yeah, well, there was this assassination attempt and...
Ken, you're
well,
such a good
anyway, here.
kitty.
Should be enough to draw your own conclusions.
Huh?
Baby, you're such a good dog.
What? Underwhelming? Boring? Out of place? Welcome to haute culture.
No, it's
You're a good, slutty little puppy.
Ugh, never mind. Thanks.
Thanks.
You're, as always, the best.
Yeah, well, always happy to disappoint, kiddo.
Whee! Can Sai make me brain dead? I've been known to do so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Booby, you're such a good girl.
Give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here?
Hey, Stelton! What?
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You
Cornelius!
are in a good mood for someone who just dodged and...
Are we mousing around? Hell yeah, we are.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
I didn't get to snooze the ads!
My boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons...
Oh, wait, maybe I can. Fuck.
And now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. But what were you
great for
in
the polls?
The first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Oh my god, there are people walking the place in the background. What the fuck?
You're after. He did some soul searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
Can I buy upgrades? Is that a thing? Make it done. Interesting. Oh, May 100% killed him at high score. What are those tokens?
Jack.
Wanda?
So, I hear you made quite a scene.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That's what I do.
On the contrary, my dear Pepper, you tell me. What'd you uncover amidst your big stage debut?
Well, turns out our missing magician had some skeletons in the closet.
No.
Betty.
What? That's crazy.
Scoundrel has a secret lab.
Oh, where is it?
Underneath his mansion. At least that's what the stage designer claims.
Well, what are you standing around for then? Go sniff out some clues. Spoiled cheese, evil lab rats, whatever you can dig up.
You're not my boss, right?
Hold up. Need to do something very important. Chan, I'm going to show you something that is very important that I feel like that I show right now. I feel like it's very important to show you this thing. Yep. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting. Interesting. What are we doing? What are we going? How am I? What? Oh, okay. I just thought it was interesting if people knew about that.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere.
I need to be used more than you want to use my goddess.
Who the hell did those lunatics crawl?
What the fuck? Wait, what? Cult? Cult?
An outhouse.
If I was gonna tweet/say something every single time I felt this feeling, it would be like 55 billion tweets an hour.
Holy flush. We're moving.
Zach, you're such a good puppy.
Stevie boy, what exactly were you up to?
Okay. I think it's a good place to end our mousing around here. Chan, give me your honest opinion on the game. I am interested. I don't please you. Don't care about my pleasure. I care about yours. Now see that's good. Pinko, 9 out of 10. Give me your score, your personal score. From 1 to 10, what is your score? Liking it, 9 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Review, go fuck yourself. 8.5, 9, honest 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Looks good, but contractually obligated to say it's because you told me to. No, I want your real opinion now. Cheese out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah. It's baffling to me. Out of 10. It is baffling to me that they could give this at like a 6 out of 10. Like, we haven't played like for that long, super long, but like, and I understand it's definitely not for everyone, but it's not trying to be either. You don't make a noir style game for it to fit everyone. And it's fun. Also, the vibes are good. I like the music. I like the voice. Troy Baker's obviously amazing. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh, the boss.
Yeah. I say 8 out of 10. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I enjoy the vibes. Alright. Follow me, come here. What? Alright, we saw New Argent. Finally. Wait. Where's our...
Hell yeah. Now. John, everyone. God damn, that game was good. You know what is also good? Annoying IGN. Absolute cinema. 10 out of 10. Anything to piss off IGN, and I'm game, baby. Okay.
Where's my... I need to de-noir myself. Go away! Boom. Oh! I'm in color and I can see! Oh! Oh god, my back. Green! Hold up. Chat, I enjoyed the game. I think the IGN review, absolute garbage, absolute horseshit. I think the game is great. And I think if you enjoy what you saw and you enjoy fast-paced shooters, funny little puns, good, like, obviously the art is insane. Like, obviously it's super, super, super fucking fun. Super interesting. I think the story was fine. I don't think it's like the craziest, most epic story I've ever heard of, but like, that you don't have to be. I think it's a good game. You know? I think it's fun. Also, I think it has potential as a speedrun game. You know? Also, where's my actual playlist? This is the... Hell yeah. So, I think if you haven't checked out the game, and if you want to check it out, let me grab the link. Obviously not sponsored or anything like that. Please go support the great developers and the artists and everything. The leaderboards for the game opens in 2 days. Fuck yeah! Johnny Be Good jump scare. You want the Johnny Be Good remix I have? It looks good. Have we not had enough cheese puns today? Is it not enough cheese puns? No, never. Oh my god. Give me some Chuckberry. You know what? I set this up myself. I did this to myself. I wanted the cheddar on me. Enough with the cheese buns. I'm feeling so catty. I'm a monster for my goddess. Alright. Let it ride. Let it ride. Also, I hope everyone's who was here for the first time enjoyed themselves and enjoyed watching me blast through a few of the levels of Mouse PI. It's a good game. Great Lester, yes, please. Oh my god. I see it. I see it. I keep trying to think of more cheese puns, but they're not good enough. Wanted to fondue me all night long. There's not enough alcohol in the world. Have fun my time. Hell yeah. Alright. Also, I did find out something in White Knuckle. They have reworked how the oh my god. Not the spikes. Yes, the spikes. But I don't know if I can get it.
Hey girl, are you an angel?
Nope.
Because you really need to announce your presence with Be Not Afraid.
Okay, look at this. So, I'm not going to play until I get it because it's slightly low, but...
Maybe I do a run where I just give myself a trillion pittance and then...
Look at this. Look at that!
Because right now I'm using, like, the pittance that the game gives me. But I'm curious how hard this would go if we just give ourselves, like, a trillion billion of them and they, like, auto-refill in our hands. Oh yeah, and I'm running the pittance and beans binding today. You can only find pittance and cans of food, so obviously it's going to pair really well with our Pitten Enthusiast perk here. Not the Pitten Enthusiast, the Lost Media Daily Wuckle.
Basically, every
recorded,
like
but, one thing I wanted to talk about.
It makes you jump crazy high
in this anniversary update, and they made it so
super cool. We need to test it next White Knuckle run. It's super cool, super interesting. I want to try it. It's a game called White Knuckle. Super cool game, climbing game, speed game. I play quite a lot on stream. I managed to beat the demo version of White Knuckle. I haven't played the demo version of White Knuckle in so long, so I have no idea how long that is. Only go to the elevator, but I finally did it after 9 hours. Hell yeah! Can I download the demo just to see how long it will take me to beat it? I can. Hold up.
Why am I so horrible?
Because I played the demo when it was just like... when it was super, super, super new. I bet you I can do it in 10 minutes. Maybe not 10 minutes. Actually? Yeah, actually, maybe. The 131? Hell yeah, in volume? Baller. Alright. This is the White Knuckle demo, so let's see how long it will take.
I need you to make my knuckles go white from gripping your pillows.
Okay, sexy. Oh, the settings are fucking wrong. Woof. Can I? I forgot. Alright. Whoa. Wait. My settings are so fucked.
Reminder. Overhead lighting in training chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal illumination devices recommended.
Oh, it's this part. Okay. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Woof! Oh, such a bad spawn. Ugh. No! Woo! No! I messed with attack. Fuck. Casual speed achievement. Hello? Hand me that fucking heroin, baby!
Hello, ferret the barbarian. Underscore the beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Thank you so much.
Ferret the barbarian underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Maury Mush.
Let me go! Magic speedrunners love this game. This game is fucking great. The
Door latches hold.
not available in the demo. Ooh, interesting. No perks. The world record now on the newest update, the anniversary update, is 610, I think. Unless somebody already beat that. What? Did I not do it fast enough? I didn't do fast enough. What? No food spots either? Fuck. Okay. The demo was like slightly harder.
Woo! Hello, master. How are you?
Hey, sweetie. Ugh. Thanks. Yes. There's like certain spawns that just aren't here, which is interesting. Hey, Smoothbrain! Smoothbrain people are very, very welcome here. It gives... okay. What is this? For a demo... For a demo, this is a very interesting spawn to have. Come here. Whee! Come on, give me a good spawn. Fuck off! Demo really said, what is the longest fucking version of the demo we can spawn right now? Actually, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Actually, this game is not necessarily a hyperfixation. It was for a while. It's not anymore as it was. Because there was like a point where I would play this like fucking all the time, like literally constantly. Like I wouldn't play anything else even on stream or off stream. I would like constantly run White Knuckle just for fun and just because I can. What? And fucking... What do your favorite place? But I've taken like a pretty baller-ass long break now from White Knuckle. Body rocking on the dance floor, rocking naughty. Your voice is pretty, thank you. I'm gonna take you away. Hello. Hello. Oh god. Let's go. PogTamp. $9.26. Does this spawn the heroine? It doesn't spawn heroine! Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
You are en route to habitation yellow. Please enjoy.
Let's hope it spawns.
Alert.
Let's hope it spawns some more
Are still in place.
rebars over here. If not, it's gonna be a lot longer.
Required.
Did they spawn some rebars? Hold up. Oh, you actual little shit. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, the demo version is definitely a little different.
Alert. Elevator security locks have been released.
Interesting. 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 Right. You're such a good girl. Evelyn, you're such a good bunny.
Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation.
It's definitely
Airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged.
a little more interesting.
Contact your local control room specialist. Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator. Warning. Administrator is missing.
Oh, and it doesn't spawn anything here either? Oh my god.
Error. No crews detected. Engage manual.
I haven't done this in this way. Well. Gamers. Yep. We might be a little fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Hold up. Okay. I guess I actually have to run. Woo. I am so sorry for the gameplay you're about to witness. I am so sorry. This is not going to be fun to watch. Ugh. Really? Ugh, really? Woo. No food here? What is this spawn? Oh my god! I'm like a little shocked that it would make the demo this hard. But it also,
Roses are
like
red, violets are blue. You are breathtaking, and I'd like you to take mine too.
Yeah, there's like no spawns, no nothing here. It's crazy, but I kind of enjoy that.
Alert. The biosignature detected in long-term storage facility.
Oh, really? Yeah, but it's like a new challenge, you know what I mean? Woo. It's a little weird getting used to the grip is a little different, which is interesting. At least you can still do that whole thing. Kind of. It definitely doesn't work the same. And doesn't feel the same either. Hi, Reigns! Which is interesting. I like it though. I like a new challenge. There's nothing more fun to find something new to break, you know, Chad? Oof! Thank you for the biddies. Oh, actual flow state though. Whew. I think at this point it would be screen. I'd probably be tears, important rage. I'll keep playing because I don't know when to quit. Listen, with White Knuckle, it is pure skill. It is just getting used to how the hands move and getting used to when to jump, when to grab. Oops. And getting used to each spawn and version of each spawn. Oof. You know? What? Okay, the hitboxes on the tendrils. What? Are a little weird. That's fine. Obviously, whoa! Alright, no food. That is the one thing. Like, the demo definitely wants you to grab more stuff than in the normal game, where it's like you can kind of not grab really much of anything because of the spawn rates of everything. If you kind of like know the basic, you don't even need to know the basic. You just need to have like a certain vibe of and like internal clock on where things will usually spawn and everything. I also feel like you're like slippier, if that makes any sense. Which I'm guessing was something they fixed at some point in an update. Because like, obviously... Whoa! Interesting.
Hello, Plagesavir in the beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
What should you call me? I mean, thanks. Am I stuck?
Sigh, give Ace _ place a kiss.
Alright. I've never had that happen before, so mwah! You can call me Sai, but most people call me Mistress. Listen, sometimes you just gotta get stuck in White Knuckle, okay? Hi, Buzz.
You are en route to habitation yellow. Please enjoy your...
Definitely interesting, though. I like it. It's fun. I wonder if the jump will work, even work. Hi, Plague.
Be required.
Smile, you're such a good girl.
Deactivated.
That too is different. That is so interesting. It is cool seeing the demo now with like knowing how the actual game is. I I like that though.
Class 7.
Phoenix, you're such a good puppy.
For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist.
It's cool.
Control specialist is missing.
What? In this game? But this is such a wholesome, nice... I don't think this will work here.
Emergency worker protection crews.
Oh, it does!
No crew.
Oh,
Engage manual override. Airlock seal.
Wow!
You have 30 seconds to...
I knew they fucking changed that timer. Instead of 30, it's now 13. Interesting. So I'm guessing it goes straight to when those doors open. The facility grows. New Pipeworks content unlocked. $11.50 something. I still haven't opened the door, so technically the demo isn't over. What? Oh, okay. 11:28:01. Okay. Okay. That was the demo. Okay. 11 something something. That is not bad. That is not a bad run. I like that. That's a good little run. I enjoy that. Door stuck. Now for the full game? No. We have done so many random white knuckle runs, so we have one. Okay. Voice training chat. Chat, have you done your voice training today? If you want to do that, if you want to work on voice training, you should be doing it right now. You should right now go and work on your voice training if that is what you so truly desire. You know. Kara, you're a good little kitty. Workshop, you're such a good buddy. Okay, everyone, let's see who is live that I can send your beautiful faces to. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Same time today. If you have no idea when I'm live, you can look at your time right now and think 3 hours backwards. And that is when I start. Normally, 9 p.m. CEST, Central European Standard Time, or 8 p.m. GMT plus 2, I think, or 2 or 1 UK time? Question mark? Ah. Who is live? Who will be doing things? Why is shit lagging? I don't. What? Why is shit breaking? Stop it. You're gonna be in the hospital? That's insane. I hope. Jesus Christ, stuff. I hope your hospitalizing goes good. If you don't want to miss any of the streams, you can join the Discord. It's the best way to know when I'm live, know when there are new videos, know when I'm go live without having to rely on that algorithm. All you have to do is just do not mute the I'm live on Twitch tab. Anything else you can obviously mute if you so desire. And you want to use just the server as like a ping to when I go live, or if streams are cancelled that day or things like that, right? Thank you so much for 4 months. It's because I'm getting bottom surgery. Congratulations! Congratulations and celebrations. Ferret, you're such a good little baby, Ferret. Miss K, you're such a good girl. Ashley, you're my good little slut. Yamada, you're such a good boy. And Birdie, you're my beautiful birdie as always. Thank you again for the biddies. Okay, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. We are gonna be raiding Thaf 9. The fuck is this man doing?
Why am I so horny?
Is he playing fucking Super Mario? I think he is. Question mark? Sanguine, you're such a good girl. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna be live. Again tomorrow, like I said. Phoenix, you're such a good girl. And yeah. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs earlier and all the bits and the follows and everything else. Thank you so much for helping me keep the lights on and supporting me in what I do. I will see you all tomorrow, same time as today. Keep that in mind. And let's go say hi to Thaf. Bye! Oh my god, everything's breaking! Bye! Love you! Bye! Oh my god, why is everything breaking?
Wishing you were here. Why did you have to leave me all alone? I just miss you so much. Don't you want to be a good pet and be here with me instead?